What's up, guys? We're here at Four Roses. We got a crew to pick a great single barrel for y'all. They say we taste up to all 10 recipes. We're just going to pick the best barrel we can find, and we're going to take you along for the journey. Let's go.
We produce 10 different bourbons. So we have 2 mash bills. We have the E mash bill that is 20% rye and the B mash bill that is 35% rye. Along with the 2 mash bills, we have 5 proprietary yeast, V, K, O, Q, and F. Combine those 5 yeasts with the 2 mash bills, you get the 10 bourbons listed on top. So you'll notice that each of our bourbons, they begin with the letter O. Years ago when we were under Seagram's, that O represented Apprentice. That was what this plant location was referenced as. Now we are trying to break that Seagram's connection there. So that O is now, you will hear us tell you that it is referred to as on-site, meaning that we produce our bourbon on-site. So O is always the first letter. Second letter will be either the E or the B, the high rye or the low rye mash bill. Third letter is always going to be an S, simple distillate. Last letter will be the yeast strain, that V, K, O, Q, or F. We like to showcase all 10 of our recipes, so you will be tasting all 10 of those today. Okay, so in front of you, you have 10 glasses. And we will thieve all 10 of the barrels on that side of the room are the 10 that you will choose from. We will go through and fill all 10 glasses before you start. I want you to have an open mind when you come in here. I don't want you to think you only drink 11-year-old OESKs or whatever it may be. I can prove you wrong if that's what you think. But I want you to keep an open mind, go through and taste these once, and then if you have questions about the barrels, I'll gladly answer. But let's keep it honest with ourselves this morning. Youngest barrel that you have today is 9 years and 2 months. Oldest barrel is 11.4. So you've got a good range there. You have tiers 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I don't have any tier 2s. So you got a good spread of age and tiers in this mix.
Yeah,
8 is a monster.
8 is a monster.
5, I know 5 is up on votes now, but Lance, which one is going to win?
8. Yeah, 8.
It has to be 8.
It has to be 8. It has to be.
Hey, Mandy.
Joe, which one is it?
So to me, it's down to 5 and 8. It's almost a toss of the coin, but I can see 8 has a lot better finish and a little bit more richness, even though I think maybe the palate might be better on 5. So I think I'll probably go with 8.
Kim, which one is it?
So I'm excited we got to taste 10 excellent whiskeys today. Down to 5 and 8, I go with 8. It's a little bit richer. It's a little bit more balanced than 5. 5 is a bit sweeter. And the finish on 8 just goes on for days.
A 5 and 8 are my 2. And, I would take both of these, honestly. I don't know. I could probably be swayed one way or another. But I'll say 8 just because of the longer finish, and it does have a little bit deeper of a flavor.
Both 5 and 8 were amazing, but 8 just is incredible, very well balanced. It's just amazing.
5, 6, 8 are all beautiful. I'm going with 8 just because of the richness, and the finish is unbelievable. And the nose on 8 beats all of them for me.
This was a horse race, photo finish. 5 has a little bit more of that candy bright sweetness, but 8 has that depth and that richness that you just don't often get on a Four Roses single barrel, and we are very lucky that this one was in the bunch of the barrels that we got to pick from. As soon as I tasted it, I felt like the pick was already over, and then as we went back and tried it against everything else, it continued to dominate. It's barrel 8. Can't wait to find out what it is.
So 5 was an OESO. It is a tier 6, and it was the youngest barrel at 9 years and 2 months old.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's tier 6?
What was the proof on that?
It will probably proof out around a 125 plus or minus there. Yeah. Your winner, number 8, is an OESF, a tier 5. So it's going to be around that 120, 122 in proof, and it is 11 years old.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
OESF.
Surprised it's an F.
Wow.
We got an 11-year
Yeah, that's
Tier 5 OESF 120 to 122 proof. That's awesome. Nice.
You guys are going to love this barrel. It is dark and rich, and it's got that age on it, and we got a high tier. You're gonna love it.